Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Class 3P, which is the top reward for the current Operation Winter event. So this tank is currently, as of this video, 8.7, although I get a feeling it may go up to 9.0. I could be wrong, but the fact that it gets access to DM33, which with every other vehicle as far as I'm aware that gets DM33, it is at least 9.0. I could be wrong, and correct me if I'm wrong, but usually if they have that round, they're at 9.0, so why this vehicle is 8.7 is anybody's guess. It really feels a lot like the Red Kampfwagen, which I'm sure a lot of you were expecting, and that's kind of what I was expecting, it just to perform pretty much the same, and that's really how it feels. It does seem like it may have slightly better survivability. I've only taken it out in a couple games, so I can't say for certain, but the first game I was able to survive quite a few shots straight to my side, which is kind of a little surprising, but given how empty this thing is on the inside, that's not too surprising, and it has all this really trolly spaced armor, so I'm sure that that does play into it. I believe the hull on this thing is hull breakable, although the turret is not, so why they really went through the effort of modeling all this spaced armor down here when heat rounds are just instantly going to kill you, and this spaced armor is designed to stop heat. That's neither here nor there, I guess. But yeah, this tank is essentially just a Red Kampfwagen at 8.7. It's a little bit slower, it's a heck of a lot bigger, and that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to say. It's kind of an uninteresting event vehicle. I don't personally think that this needed to be added to the game. I mean, it's cool that it did get added, but what does it really add to the game that we didn't already have? It's weird already being South African that it's in the German tree to begin with, but if they were to add it to the British tree, Britain doesn't need it either. They already have two Rui kits that are essentially the same thing, so, I don't quite understand why they really need it. I mean, I guess Britain could have used it more, but it's a very, very weird vehicle for them to choose to give to Germany, of all things, or just even to add to the game to begin with. But let me know what you think in the comments. So we're going to go ahead and take this thing out in a couple battles, see how it performs, and yeah, you can make your decision of whether or not you should grind this thing. Just the map I want to start off my morning. Fields of Normandy. This is, what a great map. Just, map designers really went out of their way with this one. Sorry about that, Leopard A1A1. But I am mighty thick. I did actually get this map before when I was playing this thing yesterday, and it went about as you could expect. I was trying to drive to B to get the cap, and then I got shot from the side by people driving towards B from the other side, because this thing is the size of a skyscraper. It just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are really going to like this thing. I don't know that I'm going to be one of them. I'm not really a fan of gigantic, lightly armored vehicles like this. It's why I don't like the Nashorn. And how do you even see me, dude? Nice. But, hopefully we can maybe at least make it to the cap this time. I'd like to get at least a little bit of gameplay to show you guys that this thing doesn't completely suck, because it doesn't, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's just too big. And we've already been beaten to the cap by a couple rads, so no cap for me, I guess. That's great. Thank you. Oh well. Alright, so I guess we can try to move up and maybe snipe. I don't know. This map is just bad. You get, this is exactly why I don't like this map, because it's like, okay, I'm here now, what do? I basically snipe in giant open fields, and I get hull broken by a Bradley through bushes, because that's fun. I was expecting to do a little bit better today, I won't lie. I don't know if it's the vehicle, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if I'm just having a bit of an off morning trying to play, but have not been having very good luck today. I do think that at least part of it is because of how big this thing is, like I've been saying. It's just so large that it's really hard to get into a position without somebody seeing you moving to that position. I mean, it's like, think of it as being like a really big mouse, because that's essentially what it is. Like, you have a really big, really fast mouse that's just driving around the battlefield, it's not really gonna be that easy to get into a position without somebody noticing that you're going into that position. I'm sure you can do it, and I'm sure there's plenty of people who will perform really well in this thing. Thanks for the atomic sun, Gaijin. But, I don't know, I don't think it's my playstyle, so personally, I don't really... Oh, hello. And I at least get... Man, this round does not want to kill things today. I think I hit a little bit ahead of where his ammo rack is. That one should kill him. There we go. I don't know, I don't think it's my playstyle. I like vehicles that are a little bit more sneaky or a little bit more well-armored than this thing. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to give it my best shot, so we will keep going until we get a good game, even if it kills me. Hopefully I don't just roll right up on an enemy tank. That would be very unfortunate. Is that a tank? No, that's just a rock. Looked like a bit of a... The way the sun was shining off, it looked like a barrel. Okay, do we have anything in these trees? That's a dead wheeled vehicle? Yes, vehicle over there. Vehicle, yeah, amazing. I'm flustered, guys, I'm flustered. Just want to get some good footage for you. Trying too hard, probably. Okay, do we have anything? I can't see because it's all whitewashed thanks to the freaking sun. Is there any? There is something over there. I just can't see it. Oh, hello. Alright, that's a little bit more like it. I've managed to get more than one kill, guys. This is making it into the video. Now, if they would be so... Oh, yes. Come on, get the gun down. Ha ha, ha ha ha. Finally. Content. Maybe we can move forward now? I don't know. I'm scared. Every time I'm like, I can move forward with this thing today, I've just moved forward and immediately got splatted by something. It has not been pleasant. There is something over there. Oh! Where the heck did I just get shot from? Well, I'm dead. Thank you, helicopter. We'll give this thing one more game because I really don't feel like playing this tier of Germany any longer than I have to. It just gets boring after after a while. I feel like the gameplay that I've gotten so far kind of showcases pretty much how this thing's going to perform on average. You just kind of... You're going to either get a couple kills and then immediately die, or you're just going to get slapped right off the bat. Now, I'm not saying that you will not have the chance to do well in this thing, because I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people who will be in the comments or on just playing this thing in matches who will get ace games, double ace games. It's a vehicle that definitely has the capability to do so. I just don't think it's a vehicle that has the capability to do it on a regular basis. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just not performing well today, and I could be entirely off, and this could be the most overpowered vehicle in history, but it just really doesn't seem like it to me. Okay, there's something coming up that road. I'm going to back up.
Attention to the map.
Oh dear, he has a friend. Get off the rock! Uh-oh. Slide off the rock. What was the other thing that was over there? It looked like something else with some sort of autocannon or something on it. Maybe like a MBT-70 or something? Don't know, can't tell. Don't really want to find out. Excellent work there, friend. T10M. Where? There. Wow, I don't know how he got there. Well played, T10M. Speaking of the T10M, probably some point relatively soon after this video comes out, I will be doing one where I'll be looking at the T10A, which I definitely think is a better vehicle than this if you're going to be buying your way to one of the premium vehicles that are currently available from an event. Oh, god dang it. Almost had him there, too. Just from the little bit that I played of that thing, but I will have to play it a little bit more and get back to you on that. So, make sure you have the notification bell ticked if you want to get notified when that video goes live. Oh dear. The planes are angry. Oh, oh no. Mistakes were made. You see, I forgot that on this map you're not allowed to drive over hills because rocks. So now that we've seen a little bit of gameplay, what can we kind of piece together about how this thing's going to perform? Well, pros, it definitely has decent speed. It actually has, for a vehicle of the light armor that it supposedly has, it does have a little bit of spaced armor on the turret. You can probably use that to a decent degree, although the hull does get hull broken, so against ATGMs this vehicle is very, very weak. It also has that DM33 shell, where if it stays at 8.7 is probably one of the best for its tier, although I have a feeling it may get moved up to 9.0, but who knows, it really remains to be seen how this thing performs. But I really feel like the cons kind of start to outweigh the fact, because it's just such a large vehicle. You're kind of just trundling along in this train car of a vehicle trying to be stealthy because you're lightly armored. So it's a very, very weird vehicle, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like something that needed to be added to the game like I was saying earlier. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to like it. It is a very unique vehicle, I'll give them that. Not in terms of how it performs, but just in terms of what it is, and that's kind of all I can really say for it. So let me know what you think of the vehicle. I don't personally think that if you're thinking about buying your way to this, you should. I would say buy your way to the EBR and just stop there if you're not really interested in buying your way to this thing, because I don't think it's worth the amount of money that you're going to spend on it. If you're going to grind this thing for free, it might be worth it because, like I said before, you can throw it into your higher tier German lineup, which you have quite a few vehicles already, and it will add another backup that you can have. So if that's what you're looking for, maybe it would be worth buying, but I think for the vast majority of players, just buy the Leopard L44. This thing isn't a premium. It's not going to give you any sort of advantage in that way. So if you're going to spend upwards of like $30 to $40 just to buy your way to this thing or buy it on the marketplace, just save your money and buy something different, because I don't personally think it's going to be worth it. But don't just take my opinion for it. Be sure that you go and watch at least another couple videos on the thing if you're really considering picking it up, because this is not really my playstyle of vehicle, so it's not going to suit me as well as it might suit someone else. So don't just take my word for it. But that's pretty much all I can say about the vehicle. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you think of the vehicle. If I didn't say that already, I think I did. And I'll see you in the video where I will cover the T10A and the other Battle Pass videos, vehicles, which I'll try to have out by sometime next week at the latest. So I'll see you guys then.